Sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Without fertilization, embryo formation parthenogenesis, seed formation apomixis, fruit formation parthenocarpy. Angiosperms, male gametophyte, single sperms and a vegetative cell. Ovule, megasporangium. Hilum, seed where funicle was attached. Micropyle, entry O2 and water. Remnant of nucellus are also persistent, black pepper and beet. 82 of angiosperms families, Anthroporus ovule. Adventative embryos, citrus, mango. Gymnosperms of Mycelia, multicarpellary, apocarpus free है. Male gametophyte, microspore. Embryos of typical dicot and grasses, true homologous structure, cotyledon, scutellum. Integuments, megasporangium, ovule. Nutritive tissue, nucellus. Largest all of the mature embryo, central cell. A typical angiosperm's anther is bilobe with each lobe having two theca. Tetrathecus. Multiple ovule orchids में. Single ovule wheat, mango, paddy. Megasporophyll in gymnosperms pistil. Pericarp, endosperms, scutellum, plumule, coleoptile. Germ pole, initiation of pollen tube. Pollen का diameter 25 to 50 micrometer. Allergies, bronchial affiliation, asthma, bronchiolitis and etc. Angiosperms pollination occurs 2 or 3 cell stage. Ovule is small, advantage attached to placenta by means of stalk by funicle. Single embryo sac, megaspore. Polar nuclei, central cell पर. Nucellus, megaspore mother cell. Megaspore, embryo sac. Embryo sac also known as megametophyte. Haploid number of chromosomes, egg cells and antipodal cells. Hermaphrodite flower, both in one. Monoecious, means bisexual. Citrus seeds, embryo, 1 normal, 4 adventative, mostly nutritive embryo. Monoecious, bisexual. Castor maize, prevention autogamy but not catnogamy. Dioecious means unisexual flowers. Papaya, prevent both autogamy and catnogamy. Megasporangium, equivalent to ovule. Male gametophyte, 2 sperms, 1 vegetative cell. Transmission tissue, solid style. Megaspore in angiosperm, embryo sac. Double fertilization, syngamy and triple fusion. Most common type of embryo sac in angiosperm, monosporic with 3 sequential mitotic division, one with the other. Beet perisperm, nucellus. Sunflower embryo, 2 cotyledon. Grasses microspore mother cell, mature pollen, 1 meiotic and 2 mitotic division. Micropyle, Anthroporus ovule, downward. Pollen tube enters embryo sac, degenerate synergid. Long filament thread protrude at the end of young cob maize styles. Megaspore mother cell, callose wall. Male gamete form, division generative cell. Filiform, pollen tube to synergid. egg cell and antipodal cell. N. Haploid. Flower wall, carpel and sepals. Outer to inner, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Microsporogenous meiosis, microspore, mother cell. Synerges and antipodal cell, degenerates. Sexual appearance embryo, apomixing. Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus. Saltation, single step, large mutation, Hugo de Vera's evolution. Embryological support to evolution, Hippo disapproved, Carl Ernest von Baer. Given by embryological support theory is Haeckel, but disapproved by Carl Ernest von Baer. Theory of spontaneous generation, life arises from non-living thing only. Antibiotic resistance bacteria, pre-existing variation in population. Darwin, evolution by natural selection. Oparin, abiogenesis. Lamarck, use of disuse of organ. Wagner's continental drift theory, high temperature. Volcanic storms reducing atmospheric containing methane, NH3, etc. S.L. Miller. Forthcoming generation less adaptable. Natural selection. Ernest Haeckel, ontogeny repeats phylogeny. Developments, mental history, evolutionary history. Ontogeny repeats developmental history and phylogeny evolutionary history. Reptile like mammals, Triassic. First life on earth, chemoheterotrophs. Reptiles dominate Mesozoic era. Industrial mammalian is an example of protective resemblance with surroundings. Organic evolution. Homologous and vestigial organs. Jurassic period and Mesozoic era. Gymnosperms are dominated and first bird appeared. Not in Miller's experiment is glutamic acid. Chemical evolution based on chemical under suitable environment condition. Geographical isolation. Speciation through reproductive isolation. Probiotics as invasion in abiotic origin of life. Partially isolated from surroundings. Maintaining an internal environment. Separate combination of molecules from surrounding. Gene ratio remains constant. Random mating. Random genetic drift. Interbreeding within population. Random genetic drift. Interbreeding within population. Gene ratio remains constant. Random mating. Flipper whale, HD, wings of bird. Coecervate, Archegonopharynx, Jurassic period. Gills present in embryos of all. Ontogeny repeats phylogeny. Recapitulation theory. Homo erectus preceded Homo habilis. Cosmozoic theory, Richter. Theory of catastrophism, George Cuvier. Amoeba, Leucosonia porifera hydra ascaricis. Life not originated on earth. Azoic, abiogenesis, spontaneous generation. amphibian dominant Carboniferous. Reptiles Mesozoic Jurassic. Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium affected by gene flow, genetic drift, mutation, genetic recombination, natural selection. Mutation theory on evening primrose, Hugo de Verais. Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, genetic equilibrium, random mating, no mutation, no natural selection, no gene migration, no genetic drift, large population. Organic evolution, interspecific competition, Neanderthal 1400 cc, Homo habilis 650 to 800 cc, Homo erectus 900 cc, Homo sapiens 1350 cc. LEA, A plus capital A plus small a by 2 by total individual. Saltation de Verais. Francisco Redi, disapproval of spontaneous generation. L. Pasteur, Schwann neck flask experiment. Hugo de Verais, panspermia. Oparin and Haldane, theory of chemical evolution of life. Cambrian, Ordovian, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferum, Permian. कार और सिल दे कार्पे, कैम और सिल दे कार्पे, कैम और सिल दे कार्पे. ठीक है. होमो इरेक्टस एंसेस्टर ऑफ मैन, प्राइमेट एग्जिस्टेंस 15 million years ago, रामापैथिकस. सिंगल स्टेप लार्ज म्यूटेशन एज साल्टेशन. फर्स्ट लाइफ फ्रॉम प्री एग्जिस्टिंग नॉन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल, ओपेरिन एंड हेल्डेन. Geological time scale, Precambrian, Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic. Homo erectus 900 cc, Hardy-Weinberg principle not operate. Frequency, mutation, population, Neanderthal man is 1 lakh to 40,000 years ago. European in Asia, short stature, having eyebrows, arresting foreheads, large jaws plus heavy teeth, stocky bones. Bodies are lumbering and great and stopping posture. Stabilizing, intermediate forms and traits. Darwin key concept is branching descents and natural selection. Mutation, source of new alleles. Gene flow, immigration, change in allele frequencies. Natural selection, difference in survival and reproduction among variant individuals. Genetic shift, change in population allele frequencies due to changes alone. Kingdom, animal kingdom, both intra and extracellular digestion, coelenterics and ctenophora. Aurelia medosia is umbrella shape. Adamsia, sea anemone. Pensulata, sea pen. Gorgia, sea fen. Apelsia, sea hare. Echinus, sea urchin. Antedon, sea lily. Cucumberia, sea cucumber. Hippocampus, sea horse. Nerve net, coelenterate. Gastrovascular cavity, spongio, single penning, coelenterates. Coelenterates, asexual reproduction by budding. Hermaphrodite, bisexual. Flame cells or Protonephridia, Platyhelminthes. Ascaris, hookworm, and Cyclostomata. Internal fertilization, people as Asar, Conram. Direct development, osteocytes, reptiles, amphibian, mammals. Oram. Eschyhelminthes, alimentary canal complete. Closed circulatory system, Annelida. Closed circulatory system is Annelida. Ganglia, lateral nerve, cord, solid double ventral nerve, neresis, annelida. Parapodia, lateral appendages, स्विमिंग में काम आएंगे. डेवलपमेंट डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट, ऑर्थ्रोपोडा. ऑक्टोपस, फाइल लाइक रेस्पिंग ऑर्गन. सीपिया, कटल फिश. चितन, चैथोपेलस. मोलस्का शेल, बोथ out and in. Calcareous endoskeleton, no specific organ for excretion is present. Urochordates, notochord is head to tail, persistent throughout life. Trigon, portion string. Reptile, first adapted for terrestrial life. Platodes, garden lizard. Petropus, flying fox, massive adaptation. Arthropods, excretory coxal gland, Malpighian tubule. Living fossil, king crab luminous. Epidermal scales, Hemidactylus. Apes, dry and conified skin. Hyla, skin moist, oviparous, class amphibia. Sea walnuts, fertilization external. Promoter allows binding to RNA polymerase. Transcription RNA polymerase, promoter. Synthesis repressor protein, regulator gene. RNA polymerase binds to promoter gene. Lag operon turned on, repressor molecule. 3' end of tRNA. Bird of Allium cepa, modified stem. Reproduction by floral formula but not floral diagram. Position of gynoecium. Reproduction of floral diagram but not floral formula. Estivation and placentation. Calotropis, velvet पर अपोजिट बैठ के गुआवा खा लो. Cassia imbricate, ray of floret inferior ovary. Spirogyra is green, apically 2 to 8 equal length flagella, haploid. Fucus brown algae, Oogamous diplontic. Polyphonia red algae, haplodiplotic. Zoospore motile, endogenous. Aplanospore, exogenous, endogenous. Exogenous is conidia, endogenous is spermatosporangiosspore. Exo is conidia, endo is sporangiosspore. Aplanospore में. Basidiospore is not asexual spores, exospores. Different species of a genus. Solanum tuberosum, Solanum malignana have morphological similarities. Mycorrhiza, fungus plus plants. Euglenoids, cell wall absent, present protein layer pellicle. Deuteromycetes, only sexual and vegetative phase known. Amoeba paramecium, under Protista protozoan called. Unicellular eukaryotes, not all cell wall present. Citrus canker, Xanthomonas citris, bacterium rod shape. Chlorella, typhoid, tetanus, citrus canker, bacterial diseases. Bacterial diseases: chlorella, typhoid, tetanus, citrus canker. चलो ताई. Fungi not have chlorophyll.